Everyone, welcome to Readings by Asteria. I am a psychic medium, and if you'd like more information about me, that will be in the description box below. I do go by the name Asteria, so that's why it's called Readings by Asteria. But I just wanted to, I forgot to say this in my last video for Scorpio, but I just wanted to say thank you to those who are already subscribed to my channel and who support me in what I do. I greatly appreciate you, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. And I love doing tarot, and I love what I do in general, and helping people heal as much as I can. So I do greatly appreciate the subscribes because I'm growing my channel. So it's super important for me. Anywho, this is going to be a general reading for the month of December 2020, and it's going to be for the sign of Sagittarius, and it's going to be Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Of course, if you don't resonate with the reading or with some of the messages, check your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So make sure you know your placements. All right, so let's see what's going on for the sign of Sagittarius in the month of December 2020. Oh, and stay there. All right. Spirit guide, angels, what messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in the month of December 2020? Sagittarius for the month of December 2020. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius for the month of December 2020? What message do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Oh, Sag, that's a good card. Rejoice in celebration, which is also the Three of Cups in the tarot. So there is going to be also with the number 3 that indicates a reconciliation with someone or a group of people. Another message I'm getting now for Sag, I think I may have said this to you in your last reading in November, but it's important to keep, to stay rooted, to continue staying rooted in the month of December. Don't get so much into your fiery energy, which can make you flighty and impulsive. Make sure that you're staying grounded. All right, I just had to get that out. But with the rejoice and celebration, you could be coming back or joining a group of people that you're it's a reconciliation, so you're coming back with others. Also, it could be you're being accepted into some form of group, because there's also like the trophy, which is an award. So you could be getting awarded as well or recognized by a small group of people. This could be linked to your work or career, or it could be friendships as well. With the with this energy also, I feel you may be going out. I know with COVID, people don't go out, but you could still be possibly gathering with others and celebrating. You know, it is December, so there's Christmas and other holidays. I don't want to say other holidays, but there's gatherings happening, small gatherings, but they're happening. But I do see a lot of happiness and feel a lot of happiness with this card. And I feel a lot of friendships being started, or friendships, like a bond between certain people that you find to be very close to your heart, or that you feel close to, that you trust. I do see that as well. I see you coming together with them a lot in the month of December. You could be, you know, having a few drinks. You want to make sure, if I felt the message that you need to stay rooted and grounded, make sure that you don't overdrink. Because sometimes the Three of Cups, or this energy here, could indicate parting, and maybe that's why I was feeling earlier to not get into your impulsive nature. You know, make sure you stay grounded so you make good decisions. All right. So let's see what I get with the tarot. Let's do this deck. All right, Spirit. Clarify this energy for the sign of Sagittarius for December 2020. Spirit, clarify this energy for the sign of Sagittarius, December 2020. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Okay. All right, so we got, this is the Four of Cups, although it came out in reverse. And the Four of Wands. Here we go again, dropping them cards. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is also a celebration card, coming together, engagement as well, or joining with a group of people when it comes to a project or something new that's starting. So this is why I felt you're being accepted into a group, or you're joining a group and you're creating something new. This could already be happening, but I feel that you may be coming in contact with these people more in the month of December. But I do see you having, some good times, enjoying yourself. I just feel with the Four of Cups that fell out, in reverse, the energy tells me that, and then this isn't this Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to read this multiple ways because it's a general reading. But I do feel that for some Sagittarius, you may be missing a loved one, or it could be that around this month of December, if you've lost a loved one, or if there's someone that you love very deeply that's passed on, it could be relative, lover, you would know who that is. I feel in the month of December, you're going to be thinking about this person a lot who's passed, but I also feel they're going to be around you energetically. It could be that it could put you in your emotions where you feel a little sad, or it's more so you feel nostalgic. You could also be missing someone that you're separated from. I also feel for Sagittarius, if you're single and ready to mingle, which is interesting that I'm hearing that because this is a lot of like partying and getting gatherings. I feel, Sag, that even though you've had experiences in the past that left you with empty cups, that weren't very satisfied emotionally, there's either someone in your mind that you have love for, or you're hoping and praying or wishing that you find a soulmate, that you meet that person that you're meant to be with. It's like you keep trying or you keep dating people and it just never works out. But I do feel that, Sag, you may be missing someone dearly, but I feel it's linked to your heart. I strongly feel this is someone who's passed. Okay, we have a King of Swords, so Sag, if you're feminine Sagittarius, you could be missing a King of Swords energy. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or the person you're dealing with has this in their chart. Also, Sag, you could be in this energy if you're a masculine. In this sword energy, you're having to be more logical in the month of December. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Also taking control. This is all about taking control, pulling in the reins. And that's why I was saying you need to make sure that you control those impulses in the month of December, because you need to make logical decisions here, especially if I'm feeling that there's drinking going on. But why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords? Could be the person who's passed on or who's around you energetically was an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could have been someone that was older than you, could have been grandfather, father, uncle, and we also have the King of Cups. So Sagittarius, you're also in your emotions as well, which makes sense that you would be feeling this energy of missing or longing. It's like you're longing for something or someone. Also, with the King of Swords and the King of Cups combo, you may want to express your emotions to someone, or you're expressing more emotion in the month of December. Page of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, but it could be you don't know how to communicate this or how to open up. You're not used to this. You may always be in a King of Swords type energy, but regardless, Sag, you're very much in your emotions this month as well. So you want to make sure that when I'm saying control your impulses, it also means controlling your emotions so you don't say anything out of emotion or act out of emotion. Because it could be that you need to stay in this king energy and out of the page energy, which was in reverse, which tells me you need to be logical in the month of December and mature. Make sure you're not going off immature actions or emotions. Got the world came out in reverse, but for some Sagittarius, you're not ready to move on or finish a cycle with someone that you're thinking about or longing for. And it deals with your emotions. You miss this person, you're praying this person comes back, or you're wishing this person comes back if it is someone that you've already dealt with. I feel for Sagittarius though, because I have the world in reverse that came out, you're not wanting a cycle to end. That's why I'm feeling it's someone from the past, or it could be recent past, doesn't have to be past. But for the Sagittarius, is not in that energy of dealing with anyone from their past. I feel you're wanting this person to come in. You're wanting this energy to come in for you. And you want him to be mature, smart, logical, but also able to be in his emotions and express that. Could be some feminine Sagittarians that I'm picking up. That's what you're looking for in a man, or that's what you're praying. You could be manifesting this type of man. Very wise, protective as well, but can also tap into his emotions, intuition. So it's like you're wanting a masculine that's both logical and emotional, and who has those two qualities balanced within themselves. I do feel, Sag, there's something that isn't ending here. A cycle isn't quite ended yet. The lines, the signs that I'm getting is Leo. The majors is Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Gemini. So you could be dealing with those signs. Also Scorpio. Yeah, the King of Cups here. Why is the world in reverse, though? Spirit, why was the world in reverse? So some may be coming to an end of a cycle. There it is, right when I see that. The Nine of Wands upright. There's some Sagittarians that you're having a hard time letting go of a cycle, or you're close to letting it go, but it could be emotionally draining for you. It's starting to take a toll on you. It could be it's taking a toll on you mentally and emotionally, and you have to let this go. Or there's some Sagittarians that don't want to let it go. They want to keep fighting for something. It's like they got one last fight in them left. I also feel with this energy, you may currently in the month of December be dealing with a lot, having a lot of responsibilities. So you may feel physically tired, but you've got the juice to keep going per se. Like you can still keep going. You're giving it one more shot. I keep hearing that, like you're giving something one more shot. And I feel with this card, I said earlier, reconciliation, you're coming together with someone. Could be from your past, because something here isn't ended. Could be someone from your recent past. You would know this, because it's a general reading. There are Sagittarius that if you are ending a cycle, it's with the masculine here, and you're looking at new options. And the new option that you're wishing for has the qualities that I said earlier: logical and also emotional, but equally balanced within themselves. Maybe that's something that you need to do as well, Sag. You need to make sure that you stay balanced within your logical mind and your intuition in order to keep going, keep fighting for something. You may want to communicate to someone. They could be at a distance because I have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's fast movement, very fiery nature, which is a total Sag energy to have here. You could be like that in nature if I'm getting that. You're used to acting fast. It's that impulsive energy. And it could be, instead of doing that, you need to make sure you're grounded and that your logical mind and your intuition is balanced in order to make a decision, or in order to know if you want to keep fighting for something and it's something that hasn't closed out yet. It's a cycle that hasn't closed out. The World card is also like, it reminds me of like the new year. So before the new year ends, I feel that you want to move towards something that you don't want to let go of yet. There's emotion still there. Spirit, what other messages do you have? So it could cause you to drink more, or celebrate more, because of you're in this kind of energy here. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. That tells me you're not wanting to move forward from something in the past. It's a karmic cycle that you're still not done with. I'm getting, for some Sagittarius, if you decide to move forward from a karmic cycle or situation, there's a fear here that you're going to lose out, or self-sabotage yourself. There's also a fear that, what I'm getting is there's a fear here, a little bit of people are out to get you. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oops. It's a heavy deck. And this is all about defending yourself. But I feel that you could be, what needs to happen here is you may need to release those defensive barriers and release something that's causing, that could be a burden for you. It's like too much. And you don't want it to affect your health physically either. This could even be anything from, it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a job, it could be a substance, it could be a friend, whatever that is to you. There's karmic cycles here that haven't ended. You haven't moved away from them or moved forward from them. And I feel in order to move forward without feeling you've made a mistake, you need to make sure that you're not making decisions or movements forward or taking actions out of impulse. For some Sagittarius, I feel this could be the person that you're still struggling to get over is someone that moved away from you, or decided to leave. But again, I don't, with the World that came out in reverse, it's something that hasn't quite ended yet. Eight of Swords in reverse too. It's like you still have an energetic bond to the Star card at the bottom of the deck. You still have an energetic tie to this person. And you may want to heal your connection, or you need to be in this energy, Sag. You need to be healing and balancing, again, balancing your emotions. The person you may be thinking about, you look at them as a star, or you feel they're like a soulmate, like you're I don't know why I'm hearing your matching star. person you're dealing with that is away from you at a distance that decided to move forward could also be in an energy where they feel it's like they're not seeing. This person may feel trapped, like they or why am I picking this up? This person could be for not everyone. But there could be a Sagittarius or a few of them that I'm picking up. Someone you're dealing with feels like they're energetically trapped. Like they can't see that they can make the movement forward, and or they're deciding to not, they're not making a decision to open up to you. Because with the Eight of Swords, it's a lot of like closed up energy, confined. Also with the King of Swords, and if I said make sure you're not over drinking or whatever substance it is, and not making impulsive choices with the Eight of Swords, you want to make sure that you don't have any legal issues here due to impulsive actions as well. But when it comes to another person, I feel that this person is not openly willing to open up themselves to you. And it could be emotionally. You feel maybe they're not seeing the truth, or they're still tied up to something that possibly has caused them pain with the swords. You feel this person may not have mental clarity as well. They're not seeing the truth to what their situation is, or what their connection to you is. Because it could be that you see this person as a soulmate, as your shining star, is what I'm hearing. Last card. This is the Five of Cups. This is the Sadness card. Came out in reverse though. So either you're in this energy, Sag, in the month of December. If not, then that means you closed out a cycle. But for those that I'm picking up, the majority of the Sages that I'm picking up that you feel you haven't closed out a cycle with an emotional connection from the past, something that affected your emotions. It could be anything from partner, a job, family members, whatever that is to you. It's causing you some sadness, especially if I'm picking up, like I was picking up earlier, if there's a loved one that's passed on, it could be around this month, you always think of them, and it's hard for you emotionally, but you don't open up to others to express this, because in reverse, it's like you need to, yes, get out of this energy, but it's almost like I see it as in secret. Sag, I feel you need to, there's going to be 3 emotional situations or people that you'll be releasing, or you need to release because it's affecting your emotional happiness. And I feel you're going to focus on 2 specific cups here, two people that bring love and care into your life and don't put you in this energy. I feel the people that you need to release, or the emotional attachments you need to release, put you in this Five of Cups energy. And the 2 that are here in the window, those other 2 emotional connections that you're not paying attention to, possibly, is what could bring you a lot of happiness. So in conjunction with the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, that's like you're missing someone, something, and it's putting you in this depressive mode. And it could be that this is why you're choosing to go out and have drinks and rejoice with others, or come together with 2 other people. I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of your time with 2 specific people. Could be friends, family, in the month of December. But I do feel that It's going to be two others and Tower at the bottom of the deck. Sag, this is a major change. Also it's Scorpio energy. This is also Mars energy. So you could be dealing with someone who has Mars in Scorpio, or you do, but this is what this card indicates. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. This is your energy here, Sag. So you need to control your actions and your emotions, meaning don't act off of impulse and don't act off of emotion, because you may say something you regret or you may do something you later regret. And with the Tower, and with the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords, a lot of the times the King of Swords indicates legal people, like cops or a judge, lawyer. You don't want something to happen due to actions being taken that you later regret. But I feel that you may also be, because you may be having issues with control as well. Like you're wanting to control situations, or I don't want to say control certain people, but I'm going to say it. That's what I felt like saying. Sometimes we do that and we don't even notice it. But if you continue controlling your feelings or controlling certain situations, it's going to cause a Tower moment, and that could, cause like a breakdown, emotional breakdown, or have you do something that it's not smart or logical to do, and it creates a Tower. And the Tower is destruction. Also, with the Tower in combo with your own energy, I feel that you're having to change a lot of things about yourself. And in the month of December, it could be you acknowledge this, and with the emotions of nostalgia and recent events that you have to let go, people, places, or things, people that moved away from you and kind of left you there to fend for yourself when you were having a hard time possibly, and you felt very alone. You need to just let it go and end a cycle, because you're going to continue feeling trapped in this energy. And if it continues, the Nine of Wands goes to the Ten of Wands, and it's going to be a more shocking ending, because it could be that you're expecting certain things, people, places, or things to come back to you. It's like an energy of waiting as well. With the Four of Cups, you're like waiting for something to come back. This is all about releasing control over a cycle that you're not wanting to end, or you're having a hard time letting it end. It's exactly what I'm getting. I just feel the energy for Sag is kind of all over the place. I do. It's like you're having fun, you're socializing, you're drinking, you're coming together with others, but your emotions, what you're feeling inside is not this, right? I'm not getting a lot of pentacles here, so this is not about career. I know I said earlier you may get rewarded for something, and that could be very true, but it could be for a small amount of you. But for the majority, what I'm picking up here is you could go through a personal Tower moment, because there's a lot of realizations here that things have ended, and you may have to start all over again. But the world is starting a new cycle. Without those things or places that have moved away from you, even though you energetically still feel attached to certain energies from the past, and you feel that you didn't get closure. Possibly you feel like you didn't get your fair. I'm hearing you feel like you didn't get your fair share. I'm hearing that. But I do feel for Sag that with certain people, you never got to speak your truth or get the closure you needed in order for you to move on and feel good about it. Because I feel it's like you're being forced to move on, but there's an emptiness, an emotional pain, hurt, sadness. There's a loss that's felt. This is why you need to make sure you stay balanced in your emotions and you keep your mind clear so you're able to end a cycle without controlling the outcome or the situation. And also, I feel there's patience that's required in the month of December for Sag. You may need to learn, or you're learning about patience. All right, let's see what I get from the power deck. Could be that's why you're celebrating more, is to not feel all of this. But then it's like you're not allowing yourself to see reality. Maybe that's why I'm getting I was kind of stuck on this energy here because it's like something was not being seen. And if I'm saying that, it could be you're not wanting to see the reality or you're not seeing the reality because your mind is and emotions is elsewhere. Spirit, what message do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? What message do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising. What message do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? All right, so there are celebrations and awards coming. Like I was feeling earlier, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So there are some Sages that will be getting awards or acknowledged in the month of December. Also, that's the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Ariel. That's also indicating celebrations. What other message do you have for Sag? What kind of message do you have for Sag? What message do you have for Sagittarius? Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius? What message do you have for Sagittarius? One more. More message. Okay, King of Michael. You got the King of Swords twice in your reading. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So again, like I was saying earlier, I did feel that you want to move forward or communicate with someone. Could be you're missing this person, you're longing for them, regardless it's someone from your past. You may reunite with this person. I do feel it's someone from your recent past because I have the Three of Cups, so that's not like a Six of Cups card. It's not like a long past life. Like, it's not like you knew this person since you were a kid. But this is why I was saying it's important to be stable within your mind and intuition. Also, Scorpio got this. So what I was saying earlier, if you have Scorpio in your chart or Mars in Scorpio, this reading may resonate for you as well, or the Scorpio reading may resonate for you as well. So go check that one out if you haven't. And Epiphany, Scorpio got this too. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So the Tower card is also, it's like once you go through the Tower, this is when your spiritual enlightenment happens. So it could be in the month of December, you get enlightened about things, and it allows you to let go and release control. But I feel that your intuition may be strong. I almost said Scorpio. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, or you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. But you may be having epiphanies about people too. And this is why maybe you're in this mode of sadness and understanding you need to release control and just let go of what it is you need to let go and move forward. Because you're coming into a new cycle with the World card. And I feel this new cycle, which is a new year, it's bringing in a lot of awards for you, new opportunities, a lot of celebration, gathering with others, a lot of, I want to say partying, but it's socializing. So it's a matter of getting out of that stuck energy that you're in to allow a new cycle to come in for you, which is the new year. So it could be, Sag, you're cleaning house in the month of December. You're releasing people, places, things that caused you depression or to not feel good about yourself or life in general is what I want to say. And maybe you had an epiphany about this. Also, there's Sagittarius that they're just wanting to be happy. You're just wanting to be happy, and you don't want anything coming into the new year that has caused you any kind of negative energy to be around in your life. I feel like Sagittarius, you may have issues communicating in the month of December, or you don't know how to communicate. I felt that earlier too. It's like you don't know how to communicate something. Again, this is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. But you've got similar cards to Scorpio. Spirit, what else can you tell Sagittarius for December 2020? What else can you tell Sagittarius for December 2020? Hold your vision. So whatever it is, whatever goal you have in your mind, or whatever vision you have in your mind that you want to achieve, hold on to that and keep fighting for it, especially if I see the Nine of Wands. This is the keep fighting for what it is that you want. So I'm going to get one more card, but Sag, don't give up on whatever it is that you want that makes you emotionally fulfilled. Stand your ground, trust your intuition and what it is you feel and see about others, yourself, emotional connections, and also situations as well. Because ultimately that's what's going to bring you in the happiness that you're wanting and wishing for. Whatever you're praying for, the happiness that you want to come in, it will come in once you have a realization of what truly makes you happy emotionally. Also, what I'm getting, don't change for others. Keep doing what it is that makes you happy, and trust that you will succeed in whatever it is that you want to. Goals, career, love, it's all up to you. You can't allow others to control how you feel anymore. All right? One more card, Sagittarius. Message to you, Sagittarius. There it is. A new start is coming. I just said that. You need to release a lot in the month of December because in the new year, you can't take it in with you. Got a lot of new things coming in for you, which are going to be very emotionally fulfilling and will bring you the happiness that you've always wanted and wished for. All right. I hope I made sense with the Sag reading. I feel like my energy was very scattered, and you could be feeling this way in the month of December. But I hope that most resonated to the messages. Again, if you didn't, check your sun, moon, and rising. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you did enjoy the reading or resonated to it. And also give me a thumbs up. And I'm sending you love and light and many blessings as always. And I'll see you next month. Bye.